For both teams on 22 field goals, getting half your field goals off assist, and a steal right there.
Norvell the steal. By the way, that's the third foul on Cam Williams, just the first on Melson. So Gonzaga came out on the better end of that, and Perkins to the hole. Out of the timeout, they get the steal.
For both teams on 22 field goals, getting half your field goals off assist, and a steal right there.
Norvell the steal. By the way, that's the third foul on Cam Williams, just the first on Melson. So Gonzaga came out on the better end of that, and Perkins to the hole. Out of the timeout, they get the steal. But Gonzaga with the ball and the lead. They're up 6. Trying to add to it. Perkins with the seal by Achimura. So smart. A rabbit out of his hat as Troy comes in to score. In the air, nowhere to pass. He finds the open man somehow.
Now that you've tied it, now that you've trusted Coach Westmiller in the system, will you continue to trust it, or will you going to go rogue to try to get that lead? The Spartans must stay in their mode that they're playing now. The same with the Zags.
Fifth tie. Gonzaga gets the lead back. Perkins playing with a 4-foul. Childs. Yes, quiets the crowd for the moment. 8 seconds to go in the first half. Here comes Josh Perkins. Chance for a final shot as Perkins will drive it. Flips it up and scores. At the buzzer.
The Euro step. The Euro step. You're a basketball aficionado. How do you equate that with the elite teams like Villanova, Michigan State, and all the teams out there, Virginia?
This year, anybody can win it, and Gonzaga certainly has to be on that short list.
I agree with you. They have as good as chances anyway.
The reverse for Jones. Icing on the cake for the...
He didn't shoot that many threes during the regular season. Of the starters, he shot the 4th most threes on his own team, and yet at 46% was the 2nd most accurate in the conference.
A quality three.
Easily down the lane
no defense.
for Perkins.
No defense. You can't.
And you're trying to knock down the team that's already there. And you can take a lot of notes. This is a learning experience right now. Look at the way they share the ball. Look how the way they're engaged on the defensive end. Look how collectively they're just in sync with one another. So learning points. And you take this and you get better.
Perkins, a strong take. Time running out of the shot.
Not in a better place than when he took over. His kids graduate. He's got high character kids. Edwards threw up the wild shot, hoping to get fouled by Tilly, but no call. Here's Williams. Brian Pete into the paint. Jump shot, good!
Throws up a wild shot, and it goes in. Corey Kispert in the key for Gonzaga. On this one, and win number 23 for Mark Few and Gonzaga here in Moraga tonight, and breaking St. Mary's 19-game winning streak. The teardrop from Josh Perkins.
Dorsey over Melson. Dorsey falls to the ground, no whistle. J3 with the rebound. Here's Norvell. Williams set the screen. Norvell down to the baseline, and the reverse is good. Loose ball, grabbed by Kispert. Perkins for 3 is long. Tilly another offensive rebound. Perkins. Nice bucket right at Williams. Good strength for Perkins. Jawan Gray.
That's what he does. He's long, athletic, versatile. He's got a motor that doesn't stop. Coach Lamont Smith says the best thing about him is he keeps moving on both ends of the floor.
Norvell driving. And a chance for 3.
Collision on that screen. He took a good hit, fell to the ground, allowing Pinero to get that open look.
7-0 run for the Toreros. Norvell Jr. ends that run.
The spot on the glass.
Yes.
Gets into the big, lets the glass help him.
Isaiah right now with 12 for San Diego. Perkins inside. He hits it this time. Perkins with a...
Good defense by Killian Tilly, the Frenchman.
Chance for a lead here. Gonzaga has yet to lead in this game. It's not only that Creighton had the lead in the break, they never didn't lead in the first half.
Oh, good ball fake Norvell, baseline, Gonzaga leads.
So now with 1:32 to play, Gonzaga has these 9 seconds to get a good look. It'll be Perkins. And he's fouled!
So, you know, he's not the most talented kid, but he can be the most smart, or the smartest kid, most smart. That's just awful.
You know, when you played, we had teams like your team your senior year that we knew had a chance, and but to finally get there and the experience of it was fantastic, and it's something that we want to do again. Of course, it's not something you want to do once in your career. You want to do it again.
Right. Once you get a taste of it, you'd like to keep doing it.
Silas Melson. Possession before Josh Perkins picking his dribble up on the baseline. That time, Nelson spin to a floater in transition. They've got to get back to being themselves.
Nelson got inside.
That's a better drive, more controlled.
Nelson, Perkins, Tilly, Kispert, and Williams. This is Williams. Perkins sees a lane, puts it up, and in!
Foul troubles continue.
Yeah, right now still on the floor, and he's gassed. So if you're GU, you've got to recognize this. Get the ball into Williams and see if he can pick up another cheap foul.
Nelson on the drive, off the glass for 2.
You know, there's nothing better, right or wrong, whether it goes good or bad, than watching your kid play.
You enjoying tonight?
Not really. But it's early. Man, I'll tell you what, these guards are something.
Hudson with 32. Do the Bulldogs have one more answer in them? Well, that'll work. Over that time. And it was Crumble with the block, not Harrell. So Thomas for 3 out of the inbound. Rebound for Jonathan Williams.
Crumble gives them a little bit of size at 6'9".
Josh Perkins, top 10 in the nation in three-point shooting this season. Tilly doing work on the inside. I love it. Seconds left in overtime.
Ball screen. Go to the rim.
Nelson to the bucket. The rebound for the Zags, who can reclaim the lead. Silas Melson hangs in the air. Draws the cut. Its largest Dan of the night.
Joe's playing great.
And if we get the Gators and the Blue Devils on Sunday, you know who Mike White's father is.
DAD it.
We might have ourselves a little storyline.
11 points. Make it 12. 3 players in double figures for UIW. Hart, Sox, and Johnson. Norvell Jr. drives hard and scores. That's where he's so good, that big body, Dan.
Oh, he's just
with 10.
Gonzaga goes zone that time, and UIW did a good job of pulling Larson out away from the basket. Sox knocking it down.
Sox working hard inside to try to deny Larson the ball.
Norvell Jr. scores it.
He's crafty going to the rim. We keep talking about his 3-point.
The free throw line. I mean, you got to make sure you score every time down. Let him make the pass.
Nelson attacks, takes it right at Montana. Again, on the poles at the rim.
Well, look.
Check for Pegner, missing his 3rd three-point attempt.
Would have turned that one down.
Nelson to his left. Good jump stop. That's a senior move.
Willie Downs now for Gonzaga with just over 3 minutes to play. Perkins being defended by Crandall. 7 on the shot clock. Perkins has some room and he uses the right hand for the finish. This is the most physical team that Gonzaga has played to this point in the season. And the Zags have played a really difficult schedule. You know, playing a team like Creighton at home and the teams that they played in the PK 80. Ohio State, Florida, Texas. I mean, those are really.
I mean, Booth was flying from midcourt and never broke stride.
He's really a huge key to this team. Phil Booth is an outstanding player.
attack, get a quick bucket early in your clock. Just 2 possessions here for North Dakota. You just got to get the stop at your point in the second half, Dan. They've got to come up with the rebound if they force the miss.
One minute. Here we go. Perkins. What a move and a finish. Gonzaga trying to end a 10-3 run. This is a jumper inside the circle from Hachimura. They get it back on the offensive rebound. Norvell probing the defense. A little room to operate. Squeezes through the window for
in positions that can do something. That time, Brennan, shot fake attack.
But IUPUI has outscored Gonzaga as you watch Norvell. Oh,
Not a big, right?
Yeah.
You want them to do everything you can to keep that guy off the glass as Tilly comes up with a nice steal out of the out of bounds.
Williams to Perkins. That's the 13th foul on the Zags. That last one by Melton. And Perkins.
Pass there. TJ Henderson. A little no look. The Kirby underneath.
Kispert drives. Left hand is good.
You'd like to see that.
This has been a big-time performance by the Zags on the road.
And there's Perkins, double-double, 10 points, 10. Both he and Hartwich are sitting down near the end of the bench in foul difficulty.
Roxy, you touched on it. Portland is extremely small now, so they're going to have to do an excellent.
Mitchell. I like this kid. He's great penetration.
Norvell attacks, takes it at McDaniels and finishes. So an answer from Norvell.
Manager and now earning minutes, a redshirt junior out of Portland. Another Portland guy. He could have been part of our Arby's fan trivia question.
I was watching that national title game as Fagan misses a mid-range jumper last year. They had North Carolina on the ropes. They should have won that game in the eyes of a lot of people.
Perkins runner off the glass.
Cut it back down to 9 with 4 quick points here. Inside 6:45 to go first half. Josh Perkins finds a lane to the basket.
You get to see that game take place at the All-State Sugar Bowl. Joe Tessitore on the call, 8:45 p.m. Eastern Time. And the winner plays for the national championship in Atlanta, Georgia, the following weekend.
You're going to take money out of my paycheck if I didn't do all the reads?
Well, no, I mean, you left me outside in the cold to start the game. I figured I could just start taking promo.
And Portland now 1 field goal in their last 13 possessions. Jackson pokes it from Kispert, 10 on the shot clock. Perkins right down the lane and scores.
He has to shoot every ball, but the offense has to go through him. He cannot defer to Hauser or Caruso or anybody.
And Norvell Jr. now. Norvell's got speed, and he's got touch.
That time there wasn't floor, and that's saying something because Josh Perkins has been fantastic and Jonathan Williams, but Frankie has made a statement against this nationally ranked powerhouse.
18 points for Ferrari, 7 of 11 from the floor. Norvell, Coach Hugh calls him a microwave, cold in the first.
Now for GU. Zach Norvell. This is the smallest lineup you'll ever see Gonzaga put out on the floor. It's kind of odd to see it, actually, as Perkins drives.